morning. It's a nice cloudy day. Gonna be kind of rainy out today. Got my black coffee today. Should be a nice cool day today, I think. That'll help out a lot. Wait till you see what's going on down in our view. It's beautiful. Got all the clouds down in the hollow. Look at what we got. Yeah. We get to be in the shade now. Shade. Keep out of the rain. Got that yesterday. Hopefully we can get, well, not hopefully, we're going to get all of them fitted together today. Then we can start our new set of uprights. Can you see it over there? Look at that, huh? All the low clouds down in there. Beautiful. I got to clear this out. I want to clear it out so I can see all that down there. Get it all lower. Supposed to get a little bit of rain. Hopefully it's not too heavy. I gotta trim my mustache. Get a new set of uprights on the bench. Don't have to cut so much because some of the uprights that are being cut are already cut. So I just have to cut 4 notches in. And then start fitting in my other carrying beams. But I still got to fit these ones. Kind of made a slight boo-boo. Nothing major. I'm hoping that my other logs cover up my cuts on my little carrying beams. Then I'm going to get my carrying beams laid out. So I got a lot of figuring I got to do today. Not like too much thinking, but a little bit of figuring. I wonder if I'll see any animals walking. It's pretty early. It's only about 8:30. Always got to keep your eye out for the snakes. I hear a choo-choo train in the distance. Must be over in the mines. No, I've said it like 30 times, but I think we're getting something like almost 10 subscribers, or not 10, let me not over exaggerate it. Somewhere between 4 to 6 subscribers a day. If we can keep this up at this rate, we'll reach the 500 subscribers pretty soon. Just got to get our watch hours built up. They're climbing fast. Cleaning all rocks in my driveway. That way there I don't run them over with the mower. When it rains out, they all start to come up. It's a pain in the butt. But it makes it easier to get the rocks out so I don't hit them with the mower. I've destroyed my blade. I've destroyed it hitting the rocks. It's all bent. Can you guys hear the choo-choo train in the distance? Probably not. He showed up sometime last night. Kind of freaked my boy out. He was all, it's a ghost train. I don't know. He was probably joking. hopefully it stays nice and cloudy like this today. I think the high was 84 or something like that. Yesterday, the heat killed me, beat me up bad. I think I went through about a half a case of water myself. No animals, just some birds. Still in my jammies and I'm stepping on them. Rained out last night. Rained out quite a bit yesterday, really. Got a couple good downpours, but that canopy saved it. We was able to stay working. Gotta keep working, don't have much time left. And I gotta go back home. Get all that ready. I got some remodeling to do. Gotta remodel my living room and my upstairs bathroom. And going up my stairs. Then I gotta do all my trim work and stuff. Start taking all my rabbit pens down, all my other gardens down. Get ready to bring all here. We're hoping next year we're moving here. Hopefully, I'm hoping. That's my plan anyways. But plans change. Life changes day to day. Plan for the worst and hope for the best. Oh, there's a deer. Can you see him? He's coming this way. Oh, there's a couple. Oh, let me see. There's 3 of them. We seen our wildlife. Not as good to see as a bear. We'll walk down this road a little bit. Or do I want to walk down this way a little bit? That way leads to town, but if I were to walk that, it would probably take me about 4 or 5 hours to walk that to town. And then this way just leads to a gate. Which way do I want to go? We'll go to the gate. The gate is just, it leads to this town. You can't get to the gate. A guy, he leases on the other side of this. I gotta pull my britches up. Oh, let's put you down right here. I gotta tie my pants up a little better. Stepping all over them. Have soggy bottoms. There we go. That's better. He leases it. Him and his 2 boys. They come out here and stay out here during hot season. But it does go somewhere. Maybe one day he'll let me have the key to it so I can get through. So we plan on renting my house out. That'll give us a couple dollars. Some sort of animal poop. And so I'm going to have to go back and forth here and there to check on the house, do maintenance to the house and stuff. And this way would actually be a lot quicker, I think. anyways. It'll cut out going way the other direction by about an hour and a half, 2 hours. I don't know. I don't even know if I can make it all the way down the road or not. Never been that way. I don't feel like going any further. I would like another cup of coffee. My coffee's almost gone. I got up early this morning. Super early. I think I was up at about 6:30. Normally I wake up at about 8:30, 9 o'clock. We're always up kind of late. 11 or 12 or something like that. Do all my working in the morning, then we watch all the videos that she's putting together, and then I scroll through and watch everybody that I watch on YouTube. Watch all the good content you guys put out, all the interesting little tips and tricks from everybody. We've really expanded our YouTube channels. We used to just watch a handful of them. Now, Christ, I think I got dozens of them. Everybody doing all their farming and gardening and homesteading and building and stuff. Gives us all ideas on what to do. I like ideas. And I like watching other people do it too. It's interesting. I find it interesting anyways. But this is what I really like to do. Like building things and homesteading and animals and farming. Can't wait to get my farms going, my plants going. Hopefully. I don't know how much I'm going to get going next year. Hopefully I can get it all started and stuff, but I got a cabin to build. Sometime, I'm hoping maybe sometime in the fall or very, very early spring, before it gets too cold out, or when it starts to warm up, to start pouring all my footings, and then start putting the cabin all together. That'll go fairly quick, seeing it's all built. Still kind of a pain in the butt. I know I'm still going to have to trim stuff and cut stuff and sand stuff and fit stuff. But then I'm going to have to stop. Once I get it all built, I'm going to have to start milling all my boards down. Hopefully this year, well, I have to this year, not hopefully. Have to get it before the summertime. A sawmill. I'm gonna buy a fairly good sized one. A bandsaw sawmill. The trees that I'm cutting down, that'll be all this winter once all the leaves fall off. But the trees that I'm cutting down for my boards are very big. Very, very, very big. But they don't have to be long. I'm going to cut them up to 14 footers, I believe. Got to get the cabin built. Get it all seated in. Get all the floors on it. We're going to do a tin roof. I want to collect my rainwater. Collect all my rainwater, and then we're making bunch of big ponds and big filters. I've already done it many a times. I do have a video out of me cleaning my water system at my other house. I talk about how to keep the water clean and stuff. But that's what's going to supply our house and all the cabins that we build. On the house too, we'll have a regular filter that you buy, a big filter. But when you make everything, all the water must stay moving. You must have all kinds of plants in there. You must have some fish. You don't want like tons of fish in your water, but you want some fish that eat all the stuff. And then you make these I have big barrels that I fill with charcoal and everything. It kind of makes a big Brita filter. And all the rivers do the same thing. I make them all so they're like big filters. And then you need it to go underground too. All your water must travel underground at some point. Well, we're going to dig some big ponds here, not just small ones. The ones at home, I think my big one holds almost 1,000 gallons. Not quite, but almost. My little pond holds about 400 to 500 gallons. Then I have a bunch of barrels that hold 275 gallons apiece. And it all stays moving. That's what fed all our gardens and our animals at home. There's something in there. I don't know what it is. Could be one of my rabbits got out. He's roaming around. He's probably going to be a roamer. He's a handsome bunny too. Can't catch him. We've tried dozens and dozens of times. I'm back at camp. We'll look at what I did yesterday real quick. Oh, gnats are driving me nuts. Let me see if I can come up here. Get up a little bit higher. Not much higher. I got a log I'm going to stand on. See if we can. Oh, that's even prettier. Hopefully the log don't move. My hands are full. Nope, it's stable. Clouds in the valleys. They're pretty. So far, it's kind of put back into place. So far, I got a spot to put my coffee. I got this much. It's not all the way in, but it's getting in. I don't care about how it fits. It doesn't need to be super perfect because I got this one traced out. All traced out. I'm gonna be cutting that this morning. So we're getting ready to finish. Not much longer and it'll be done. This top one doesn't have much, so I'm trimming off just a little bit. Gotta trim them down, sand them all down, and get them ready to put back together. And then I kind of got my marks for my second floor my floor joists. I might trace them all out. I don't know if I'm gonna or not. But I'm back at the camp. Oh, I like this little new canopy that we got. Keep me out of the sun, keep me out of the rain. Nice. Nice. We still got our, this thing is up. My boy laughs at it every single time. Ready? Yeah, let me put my coffee down. To a light. This was a light. Broken handle to a, it's a broken handle to a postal digger. We got our old broken umbrella, the top comes off. Dash cam mount. Yeah, it works. Alright, I'm back at camp. I'm gonna make some more coffee, get my kids up, get ready to do some stuff. See you in a little bit.
If we could like tape that back together so it's not
Like, that fell off.
and there's supposed to be clips on this.
Take the spring out. We don't need the spring. Here's about that. Ready?
We need this thing
I'll
so
put
it's
that
not
back
so
on there.
loose.
Okay, put that back on there. Put this on there.
All the clips went on this and it clipped to this, and then
So what?
now it's not gonna be able to stay together.
It'll stay together good enough.
I don't even know if they'll stay together good enough.
Yeah. It is, look at it. It's staying together good.
No, it's not.
Stop being ashamed of your umbrella. Look at it. That's a good umbrella. Turn it.
You sure that's a good umbrella?
That is a good umbrella. Look at it. It's working. You see it?
No, it's not.
It is too.
I don't think the phone's even in the shade anymore.
It's in the clouds.
So then what's the point of having the
I
umbrella
don't
on?
know. Let's take it off then. Is it going to stay? Here, let's turn it so it can work on the other side. Turn it. Turn it. Right up on the top. He was ashamed of the umbrella. He was embarrassed by it.
Bro,
That's all he talked
it's
about.
not.
That's all he talked about was how bad the umbrella was. Look at that. It's so goofy looking. Look at it. All right, who cares about the umbrella? I need a battery. That was a good umbrella. Go get a battery. Umbrella went down. Don't leave it in my feet so I trip over it. Just got this one last side to do. This side is for that other log over there. We got that one pretty much fit in. A little bit more to play with it. This side is all fit in all nicely. I really didn't care to do all of this with these because they're just the bottom, but I kind of have to get them to fit. I don't want to just cut it off like that. I just don't. But I don't care about it, trying to make it look super good. Nobody's going to see it. If you guys want to come over here and lay on your back underneath this thing and look at it and tell me how bad they are, all the more power to you. But I can tell you, it's looking foxy. For fox's sakes. that side right in. Move this stuff. I'm going to move these. Put it this way. Okay.
Is it upside down?
Huh?
No, it's upside down.
No, is it? Go ahead. Okay. Come get this side to go in. Come over here.
It's gotta go down like
Yeah, I know it's got to go down.
7 inches.
Yeah. Well, when we get into started, because we got to get rid of them things. Let's come in. Does it look like this has to go down that way? Looks like it has to go that way some.
Just a tad bit.
Okay. Yep. How's that look?
Good.
Hold on, let's get this one in.
I was just trying to see how good this looked when it was straight.
Let's come get this one in so we can get rid of, start to take this stuff down. Because it's going to be in our way. Okay. Now we can get rid of this. Right here. Grab your stick. Get it out, it's fine. Kind of in there. Get rid of this stick. Once it's all in, we'll start to adjust it better. There's just a lot of this. A lot of back and forth pulling in and out. You hear the nice tight squeaky fit? Yeah, they fit good. They fit tight. To me? Yeah?
Yeah.
Come right up here to the stop one first. That's the easiest one to get in. One in. Oof. Straps. Let's put the straps on. That'd be better if we had better straps and different straps. Is that the better strap? The one that hasn't disintegrated?
Yeah.
Our strap disintegrated and completely fell apart. Okay, let's turn it around though. Yeah. It keeps moving.
Put all my strength into that one.
Okay. Okay. Right. Okay. That'd be too much. Did I put that on your toe? Did I put that on your toe? I don't know why this side's making noise.
What do you mean?
This side keeps creaking like it's going in more.
It could be like the whole thing adjusting to the right. It could be going square maybe.
Yeah. Couple more hits and we'll go to the bottom. We're not hitting here yet, no? Okay. Yeah, let's see what it looks like. I think we gotta come down a little too. Let's pull it down.
It's always got to go down.
Yeah. Ready? One. Two, three. We gotta give it a good tug because I think that side just moved. Ready? How's it looking?
I think it's good.
Decent. Couple more taps and we'll check measurements. I am pooped. You use the tape measure? Yeah, no, I don't know. Oh, I found it. It's coming up here, so we might as well check this first. Yeah. 6 foot 1/2. I think we can deal with that.
Well, the building's going to be 6 foot. And the building's going to be 24 feet and a half inch.
This is 6 foot 1/2 too.
So it's square.
Well, it's the same measurements. So I think we're gonna deal with that. We're gonna go with the 6 foot 1/2. Whew.
So then our building's not going to be 24 feet.
No, it'll be a little bit more. The next ones we can make better. I don't know. But I'm...
Check with the square.
No. I don't care about that right now. This is good enough. You want to see what we did? Instead of just sitting way off in the distance, staring off into the thing.
They always just sit there and don't even pay attention.
Do you guys even pay attention?
They just sit way over there. Like, we're over here working and they're just over there sitting.
Sitting there watching us work.
Twiddling their thumbs.
Oh, Jesus. Oh. Good help you guys are. All right. All right, seeing as you guys are just sitting on your couch watching us work, busting our butts all day, I guess I'll at least show you what we did. All right, so we've got these all cut in there pretty good. It's still, you know, you heard us saying it's 6 foot 1/2 inch, but this is plenty good enough. It's going to be under the house. But it's in there. That's not the one that I care about. This one's not the one I really care about, but it's in there pretty good, you know. It's
Not to
sitting
mention,
barren.
we're gonna sand these logs down.
We are sanding them
After
all
sanding
down.
every single log down, it might lose about a ½ inch.
It might. So we got that. The top ones are what I really care about, because this is what I'll see all the time. So we got this, and then there's another log that swoops way in. So another log still has to get cut into this. So I still have to do something here. Well, we got that in there. It's in here. I still got to do something with this. Trim this so this fits. So this angle cut starts here and ends down here. So my other floor joist actually sits in there. Got that done. And then over here, I was more concerned with this being way off, but it's getting closer and closer. So I think the gap is going to be taken up with my next log that comes in here. There might be something small right here, but I don't care. Well, we got that all in. I'm not concerned with like stuff inside these things. I'm not trying to make it fit perfect.
And after we shaved this notch down, this came in further, so even more of it will be covered by the floor joist.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not trying to make it look perfect. That's not what I'm going for. The logs ain't perfect. Look at it. Is it perfect? Is that log perfect? No? Okay. The cut doesn't have to be perfect. The most thing I'm concerned about is really the mortise and tenon fit.
We could always carve something and put it in there to cover
Well,
it up.
that other floor joist is coming way back here, so it is going to cover a lot of this stuff up.
Well, whatever we doesn't cover, we could always put something over it. Like
Yeah, we could if we really care to.
raccoon skin or something.
Yeah, raccoon skin, squirrel skin, a couple rabbit skins. But that's what we've gotten done. Now we can take these off the bench. This one's coming off. This one right here. This is the actual corner. The one that he's leaning on is the actual corner.
Front left
So that one's done to the point that the things are on. I might,
We're probably gonna have to get this.
while this is here, I guess what we should do is get our floor joist layouts. I do have this top one. That floor joist is 2 foot on center. So from the center of this floor joist to this mark right here, that's 2 feet. And then over here, up here, because I got some stuff down here, so this right here, that's 2 feet. So that's, I got one here, 2 feet, 4 feet, and then I gotta put a notch in here so the floor joists sit on them. Floor joists, whether it's sitting like this, with these sitting just like this, the floor joists would be sticking straight up in the air. So the notch is coming out of this part right here. So I might as well do that. Get them laid out anyways. I don't care about cutting them like this. I can cut them out once I get it all taken apart. Makes it easier. Then I can fit them all and everything. But, so now we're gonna take this big corner beam out and then move this one over to this set of sawhorses and get our third upright.
After that, we
Going.
can take the corner.
Yeah, and then after,
Move to the back.
yeah, so after this, it's after them two next upright is the corner and then the back. We're getting there, slowly but surely.
And then we're gonna start with the second back and the back corner post. Then we're
Yeah.
gonna move to the third back and the
Yeah.
back right corner post.
And then once we get all the fronts and backs done, then
Do the
we'll
two gable ends.
we'll do the gable ends.
Then are we gonna do these notches last?
Probably.
So then we can do these notches, then we can fit the floor joists, and then we can do the ridge beams.
Yeah, and then we can start putting it together.
We gotta pour our footings.
Yeah. Maybe, I don't know if we'll get our footings poured this fall or into spring. That's depending. Like I said, he has to go back.
We're not
to
gonna do it
school.
this winter.
No, not this winter. Either in the fall or in the spring. He has to go back to school, and we'll be coming back and forth during the weekends and vacations and stuff to do this. So the progress on it all will slow down. this took me a whole day just to get these two fitted in. It took one day. It's a lot of work. These logs ain't light, and they fit together really good. They ain't sloppy, so nothing just slides right in.
How deep do the footings have to be? 3 feet?
About that. It's supposed to be 4 feet, but you think it's really gonna sink? This ground is like iron.
No. Once you get about 2 feet, you start to get into the mountain.
What you got to do. See how I'm shining on you because we're having a conversation. What it is your footing has to go below the frost line. Why does it have to go below the frost line?
Because then that part will expand.
And it'll push everything up and down.
Out.
Yes.
Because it expands, and so it goes like
yeah.
that.
So your footings are supposed to be, your foundation is supposed to be 2 feet below your frost line.
I don't think the frost line's too deep here.
I don't either.
Well, I mean, the ground is pretty wet.
Yeah, but not that wet. And I haven't decided yet. I might go the 2 feet or 3 feet down with a Bigfoot on the bottom of my sonotube.
Well, if we can get Papa's tractor, we could use
the Bigfoot is something like 3 feet round or something. You can't use that auger here.
Oh.
That auger wouldn't work here. You'd share the pin all the time on it. It's too rocky. So we have to dig it by hand.
What if we poured boiling water on it?
Why are you pouring boiling water on it?
Oh no, I just felt like cold water makes it harder. It's
Well,
all
are you
frozen.
talking about in the winter?
Yeah.
Oh, no, that ain't happening. That ain't happening. We're just gonna dig it. We're gonna bring my chipping hammer
Oh, so
when we dig it.
That could help.
Yeah, that'll help. Alright. Well, I'm pooped. He's pooped. I gotta take a shower. I got my can on the car. I don't know how warm it's gonna be, so I'm gonna have to warm up some water for it because I don't feel like taking a cold shower.
That shower last night was freezing.
I bet it was. He was nasty. He was out in the backyard digging a hole. And he's complaining about digging a hole over here. He's over there in the mountain up there digging a hole.
That's fun.
You should have seen him. He was black.
That-
He was completely covered in dirt and whatever else was in.
That was fun though. I was like, one more swing and I'll be at the water. And then
Yeah.
I was like, one more swing and I'll be at the water.
Yeah,
And so on and so on
yeah.
and so on.
Yeah.
And then eventually I'll have rivers.
Yeah. Wishful thinking. Alright. I'm getting off this thing and taking a shower.